everybody.
Good evening.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the Not Quite Ready for Primetime live stream tonight. It is November Trip Eve. So tonight we are going to be starting to drive down to Walt Disney World tomorrow afternoon, and it is our first November trip in a while. So we have some special friends on with us tonight. We are going to be welcoming in Walt from Mouse Talks, Jim from More Sunshine. Please, let's see if I can do this without screwing it up.
Oh my gosh.
Boom, there you are, right there.
Hey,
Welcome
good
in,
morning.
guys.
How are you?
Thanks for joining us. We're going to be picking Walt and Jim's brains tonight on what to expect in a November trip. It's been probably 4 or 5 years since we've been down there.
I want to say even more than that, but I don't know. It feels like it's more than that. It feels
like forever. I know it sometimes, especially when you miss the Christmas and seasons and stuff like that. It does feel like forever.
Yeah.
But Walt, thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Jim, thank you as well.
We're going to see them down there too, right?
We are seeing hopefully both of you guys down there. Hopefully the plans don't change, but hopefully you guys are available and we can still meet up. Now you are our resident experts. All right. No, you are a resident now, Walt. You are there.
Yeah, you're there.
So I'm a resident moderate.
And you haven't been there for a year yet, but how many months you been down there now?
It's been 8.
8, really? Wow.
What's today's date?
November 18th.
Yeah, over 8 at this point. We came down on March 13th. So.
Oh, wow.
And Jim, you've been down there like 20 years or so, right?
20 years, that's correct.
Wow, long time.
So your kids were born down in Florida, right?
Yep, they're native Floridians.
Yeah.
That's crazy to say, but yes.
Awesome. So, let's hit the chats. Let's start with that before we get into the meat of the show. Rachel loves Disney. You are first in.
Rachel.
Welcome in, Rachel. Thanks for being here tonight.
She's our autism warrior. I call her that.
And Keith, welcome in. Big Disney fan.
Yeah, we had fun on his show.
Yes.
I saw that. That was good. You guys did great. That was fun.
Show on Sunday. And we got to chat and just shoot the breeze for a little while. And it was
it's all about awesome Disney,
show.
So
yeah, cool. Awesome show. The Philly crew, welcome in.
Yes, I still think you guys should change your vacation plans to go
tomorrow.
Like tomorrow.
Captain Akron, welcome in. James Ryan Supermod.
We'll be seeing him down there too.
We are seeing
him. We will be too.
Yes,
very cool.
That'll be fun. I believe Saturday, right? We're in the parks with Jim and Jim.
That's going to confuse Avery.
Yes. Craig's Robotics, welcome in.
They're safe because of Batman.
They're safe.
Yes, I know they got robbed. Good thing Batman stepped in.
I asked.
That episode was touch and go for a minute there. That was awesome.
I asked Avery if the snake is going to wreak havoc in any of the parks. And he just giggled, so I don't know what that means. Maybe.
Derek and Gregory, welcome in. Our best buddies from the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for being here, guys. Amy, AJC Magic TV, welcome in.
Yeah,
Amy, AJC Magic TV.
Yeah. Let's see. Is that it?
I think so.
Yep. Everybody else is saying hi to each other.
Yeah.
Saying hi to you guys.
Hello, each other.
All right.
Hey, guys.
Like, hi.
All right. So, some of you may or may not know, we are going on vacation tomorrow. Grandma's going to be watching the house and the kitties.
Oh, the cat's going to love that. Extra treats.
I hope we don't come back to cats that are 10 pounds overweight.
We always did.
Yeah. So, anyways.
Grandma's a softie for her furry friends.
Yes, and they love Grandma.
Yeah. We're going to welcome in Kate Atwood.
Kay.
Happy Wednesday.
Welcome in, Kay. All right, so we are leaving tomorrow. We're going to be driving down straight through. We arrive Friday morning at some point in time, we're going to be staying at the Pop Century.
Yep. Yep.
So let's start off, I guess, with what should we be expecting? That's what we have Jim and Walt on the show tonight. What should we be expecting in the parks? I know you guys have been recently to the parks. Crowd levels insane.
They're
Jim,
higher. They're a little bit higher now. They did increase. Was 25 or 30%. Now it's up to 35%, I believe.
Yep.
Okay.
He officially announced. Chapek did that. It went up to 35%.
Right.
I can tell you, I was there today. I went to Magic Kingdom this afternoon because I did a vlog. It was very, very tame. Very tame today. The longest ride was 50 minutes, and that was Mine Train.
Wow.
And that was the longest. Most of them were 10 to 20. Some of them got up there, like Haunted Mansion was 30, and then another one's 35.
It's still low.
That is low because I don't want to give away my video, but basically, yeah, it was low. Trust me, it was.
I'm thinking though, is it the calm before the storm though? Everyone who's not going to go now, they're waiting to Thanksgiving.
I think Jim is right in that he said it was busier. I think, unfortunately, Thanksgiving week, that's going to be a busy week.
Yeah,
you're right. I think it's kind of the calm before the storm.
Yeah,
sorry to say.
Some of those videos that I saw, like on the weekends, these past couple weekends or whatnot, if that's 35%, man, have I forgotten totally what 100% is? Because
it's very busy.
We've always done more like on July 4th, you know.
Right, but it's different. First off, places like Casey's, the ice cream parlor place, Columbia Harbor House, they're all closed. So that's less places for people to go. People Movers closed. That's not taking up any people. You've got to stand 6 feet apart. So what is normally like on Haunted Mansion where it says fill in all the dead space, you know, that you can't do that right now. You know, and then you're cleaning the rides, which slows some things down. Tom Sawyer Island isn't working right now. That takes up people, and the Liberty Bell. So at Magic Kingdom alone, there's a lot of options that aren't options right now. And so where's everybody going to go?
Yeah.
That's too bad.
We're experiencing it with the restaurants. There's nothing available. But it's because there's not as many restaurants open. Like I'm talking about in the parks. So it's not, if it was regular where everything was open, we would be able to get a reservation. But because a lot of the places are closed, it's so hard to get any restaurant reservations.
Right. And they also won't allow capacity at the restaurant either. So what would normally be a capacity of, let's say, 500 people they could get in there, they're probably doing 300.
Right.
So that's part of it too. They're not taking as many reservations.
Yeah, we were lucky to get any of the reservations that we have, but there's I'm
happy with the ones we have.
Yeah, we were trying to book a reservation at Animal Kingdom. Nothing whatsoever. The entire day.
There's only like 3 restaurants open there.
Well, true. Oh, I could do the Rainforest Cafe, but that's not the same.
Yeah, we don't feel the same way about the Rainforest Cafe. We used to have one up here.
I know
it closed 5 years ago or so ago, but
we don't classify that as a Disney restaurant because we have one up here.
Right.
Yeah, that's just the way we looked at it for so long.
We gotta welcome in Eric Newman. And
Eric Lee.
I was gonna say, is that Eric? I was have to put my glasses on to make sure.
Eric Newman and Eric Lee.
Welcome in, guys.
Welcome in. All right, so that's a little bit touching on the crowds. Again, I'm thinking it's going to be absolutely insane next week. Especially, when do people usually start driving over grandmas, if that's allowed? Is that usually people leave Tuesday or Wednesday next week? So you think people will be driving down to Florida at that point, or you think it's not going to be an effect?
Well, certainly some will, but I don't think as many as in years past. So maybe that's.
Okay.
Maybe that'll be cut down.
I was thinking kind of the same wavelength there.
Yeah.
Well, Saturday is booked. Period. It's in the gray. I think for resort guests, tickets, and annual pass holders. I think Saturday is booked up. I could be wrong on that. I thought
this Saturday or the following Saturday?
The following Saturday.
After Thanksgiving.
I think so. Yeah, but I could I couldn't get anything for this Saturday as an annual pass holder. I think I could get Epcot, but
But
couldn't get
I
the
mean,
other ones.
one thing I've learned is keep checking because
Yep.
they do release some stuff.
Yeah, we're in
Even on the day,
November.
you just keep checking. You never know.
You gotta
Oh,
get
yeah,
up
you
at
told
3
me about it.
a.m.
All right.
And we gotta welcome in Addiction Mouse.
Addiction.
Hey, welcome in.
There they are.
Oh, one piece of good news though about crowds and wait times specifically for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I read that they are now seating people on both sides of the plexiglass, so they're almost doubling occupancy in the ride vehicles.
Yeah.
So wait times have reduced.
I agree.
Yeah. So that's
Good.
good
Smart.
news.
Same with Rise of the Resistance. Even though you get that, you get that boarding pass, you still have a line to wait in. They're now doing that with it as well. They have plexiglass up on that.
That's
Helps to move it.
that's a good point. Have you tried the 7:00 Rise of the Resistance booking thing yet?
No.
I'll do it Friday.
No, you do it Friday. Cool.
I'm going Friday night,
Let
so
us
I'm
know.
just going to try it to see just what if it works or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just curious because I have a feeling even if you're in your hotel room, okay, you're on at 7 and 10 seconds past 7, it's going to be all gone
yeah.
again. I
Most
imagine.
likely.
What's the difference from where you're sitting? But I guess this way you don't have to be in the park.
Exactly.
Right,
Instead of
right.
some people might be like, well, I didn't get it. Now instead of getting there at 9:00 in the morning, I'm going to wait. I'm going to go later in the day. Maybe
Yeah.
that's why.
When we
Save
were
you a
down
trip.
there in August,
That
the
was-
line to get into Hollywood Studios was very large because everyone had to get into the park and get ready to do their
by 10, yeah.
yeah. So just the line to get in, like the line to get into the tents to get your temperature checked was also all backlogged because of it, because everyone was just trying to get in at the same time. So if they're doing it where you can do it anywhere, I think that's going to alleviate like a lot of the
It should.
bottlenecking, and because no one was doing 6 feet apart. They were all just trying to get into the park.
Yeah, that was back in
August. That was our August trip.
yeah.
Amy from AJC Magic TV says Russ got a boarding pass from home.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, that's cool.
Well,
That's
Russ lives
interesting.
down here now. I mean, he's
That's right.
literally, he's almost about as far as I am. We're about 25, 30 minutes away. So,
well, it shows that it's working, right?
yeah, it works. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so you don't have to be within a certain range of the park
Yes.
of the.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know how that works. That's a good
I
question.
had heard that the range was maybe 200 miles. I don't know where I'm getting that figure. I thought I heard that somewhere, which is good
so,
for
Jim,
me.
you could do it, right?
I
yeah.
could do it. I'm only 65 miles away.
But it probably
Right.
wouldn't work for me.
No, you're a little bit more than 200 miles
Sorry.
away.
All right, so I guess the next topic, let's cover weather. I know before the show, Jim was saying it was 55 in the mornings there.
Yeah, the past couple mornings it's been a little
Yep.
bit cool and actually really nice during the day. It's been
See,
great.
nice. 55 is nice.
55
Well, it's
is
nicer than
nice.
the 27 that we had today.
Yeah,
There you go.
But
Give you
55 is
that.
the low here.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
low.
That's the low.
You're lucky if that's the high where you guys are right now.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
hitting that.
Yeah, so we're again, it's a packing dilemma, knowing what the heck to pack. And
Both.
pretty much, if you're packing for 80-degree days and then 60-degree nights, it's like then you're packing double. Pretty
Mhm.
much.
You are.
So
Sorry.
So it becomes a little bit of an issue.
I would say at least pack one or two moderate to heavy things just in case you have one of those nights where 55 becomes 48. You know,
Really.
I don't know. It might not, but
Yeah.
Jim would know better than me. I mean,
I don't know if in November you have to do that. I certainly in January and February, yes, it gets quite cold. And even though the temperature doesn't say that it's that cold in the park, it does feel colder. And I don't know what that phenomenon is, but we have pictures of ourselves just bundled and it's bizarre to think about that because in the summer it's just the total opposite. But I don't think in November it's going to get a little chilled at night and in the morning. But
I don't think
certainly a hoodie or something like that, you'll be good.
That's enough. Yeah, I don't think you need hats and gloves and 15 layers of clothes on. But it's probably not a bad idea to bring a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna bring a couple of sweatshirts and at least one pair of long pants. Maybe two. Well, I have more just because I know it's gonna be cold for me.
Yeah, you're wearing stretchy pants.
But you and Sophie and Avery will probably love the weather. You're not gonna be running for the shade.
Yeah, the cool. Yeah, I like it in the 70s. I have no problem with 70s. I'm just worried about being dressed for, in jeans, and then all of a sudden it's like an 85 or a 90-degree day, and then that's when I start overheating.
Right.
Or with Sophie, if I had jeans on and whatnot. But we'll take it.
Well, the good thing is though, you've got the forecast, and here in Florida, you guys up there probably have, as we did in Michigan, we had great fluctuations of weather, in a 24-hour period. It's not quite like that here. So if you rely on the forecast, you're going to be pretty safe.
Yeah, you get what you get.
Yeah.
It very seldom is it 70 one day and then the next day it's 95. It's usually not like that. It's usually, if it's 70 today, it's going to be anywhere between 70 to 75 to 80 at most the next day.
A little more gradual.
Yeah.
So we noticed that in some of those videos lately, I've noticed that Universal had Snope machines going. Have Disney started their Snope machines? You guys know?
Not that I've seen.
Yeah, not that I know of, but I wouldn't rule it out. I don't think they've said they're not doing it. We just haven't heard about it.
They haven't started.
Yeah.
What's the bad thing with Snope? Why can't they run Snope? Like, why can't they do it? Is there a reason? Or is it just they just haven't done it yet?
Florida regulations say that every I think it is Florida regulations that every even year they're not allowed to run it.
That sounds very Florida.
I don't know why they're not. I mean, they have not done it yet.
It's still early though in the season. It's it's still mid-November, so they've got a lot of time to do that. Certainly in Hollywood Studios, they would do it for sunset seasons greetings, which they're not doing. They're doing the projections on the tower, which is awesome, but they're not doing the full thing. So perhaps they don't want people to gather for that on Main Street or
That's true. That's true.
Maybe that's it.
But,
I don't know.
To me, I don't know. I mean, like I was there today, and when they ran the cavalcades, people were gathering.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It looked like a parade gathering.
Yeah, but not for long. And I think that's what they're trying to avoid is that long gathering.
True. Yeah.
So if it's only for a few minutes, that's one thing. But if it's for an hour and a half, it's another.
Yeah.
Whereas before they would line the streets an hour before the parades and then during the parade and whatever.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
That's good. All right. I saw Frozen sing along.
We gotta welcome in Barbara from Faith, Hope, and Disney.
Welcome in, Barbara. Well, thanks for being here tonight. We really appreciate it. All right. Yes, please go check out Jim at More Sunshine, please, and Walt at Mouse Talk. Go check out the channel.
James Ryan.
Awesome channels. Yes, James Ryan is the bestest mod out there. We're very appreciative of James Ryan. Thank you. All right, so I think we caught up.
That's why he makes the big bucks.
That's why he makes the big bucks. All right, so next, I've noticed that some videos have been going out, vlogs have been going out about the hotel. The hotels are all decorated for Christmas now.
Yeah.
I think pretty much every single hotel now is decorated for Christmas, correct? You guys think?
I don't know. I haven't been to them yet. I'm going to find out this weekend.
Yeah, same here.
The one this weekend. Yes, I've seen other vlogs. I think Nate did one. Nate Paging Mr. Morrow, I know did one.
Yeah, because I was curious if anyone knew if Pop was already decorated yet. Because again, we're staying at the Pop this trip, and I would imagine they would be.
I would imagine.
You think Disney does them all in one shot, right? They wouldn't say, okay, do
That's what I
the
would think.
deluxe and then the moderate and then the value.
Yeah, but each of those hotels are operated by
Separately.
separate managers. There's a whole different staff and leadership
should
crew, and so
Hmm.
you know,
Yeah, I mean for the hotels that are open, because I know all of them are still not open. I mean, all of the All Stars are still closed. Yeah, they're not open, so we
Oh.
don't have to worry about them. They're not going to be decorated.
I actually didn't know that.
That's right. Yeah, because they had for some reason when we were checking into
Yeah,
booking the pop, the other ones weren't open till like
I don't remember
the
when,
rest of
but
the
yeah.
year. I can't remember.
and I think Art of Animation just opened, and isn't it one of the other like Polynesian's closed? We know that because they're refurbing.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
on the DVC side, they're not closed, but they are on the
Yeah, I was
regular
just
side.
because Ron and Meredith stayed at the Polynesian in
Mhm.
August,
August.
but that was
Yeah, but it's closed now
DVC.
because of the
Yeah.
reimagined
Oh, okay.
refurb of the Moana that they're going to be adding to it.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Have you guys heard any new news about the fireworks? Now they were testing for fireworks the other night. Saw some vlogs of that. Anything? Any like? I imagine there is secret messages going out to Florida residents only. So
Yes, yeah, we've gotten them.
it's like
Not allowed to mention,
Yeah, we're not allowed to mention it. Secret.
Florida, oh, I don't want you guys losing your Florida resident cards or Secret Service.
Okay.
Secret Service Mickey cards.
Well, I'll say this: there was one little blurb in there where we could mention the fact that it wasn't going to happen until 2022.
2022. Fireworks. Oh, that would
Don't you remember that blurb? Well, it was a blurb.
the blurb. Yes.
Yeah, it was the blurb.
Matthew and Loren, welcome in. Sorry we're
Yeah.
late. Working out here is busy.
I'll be honest with you. In all seriousness, I don't think we're going to see fireworks anytime soon. Even if they were testing, I don't think it matters.
Come on, man. Those fireworks were specifically green and red for a reason. I'm totally expecting them on Christmas Day.
They're waiting for
Christmas
you to arrive,
Ooh.
and then they're gonna open it up
Okay,
for you.
I hope you're right.
Well, certainly it wouldn't be a full fireworks show.
Oh, yeah.
If
That
they
would
do anything, it will be just a little bit at a time, and from some place where you can view it from many places. You don't have to stand in the hub or on Main Street to see it, where people can gather. Wherever you are, I would imagine you should be able to see some fireworks, or that's what they would try to do. But again,
Yes.
I don't know, and I
Well-
can't really talk about anything more than the blurb.
Yes, exactly.
Well,
Let me say this: there is, Jim. Have you been to Magic Kingdom since they've done the projections and the decorations?
No, I haven't.
People are gathering. It doesn't matter. Even in the hub area up by the castle, because of the projections and because of the decorations, it's crowded.
yeah.
And they're not leaving. And Jim's right. Those short cavalcades, it's short and then they disperse, but they're staying in the hub. I mean, it's
Because they know that the projection changes every what?
every 15 minutes. It's four times an
That's
hour.
why.
It
See,
changes.
that's why it's like what I think Jim's saying, as long as they keep it sporadic and where people can't say, okay, it's going to happen at 9:30 or it's going
Right.
to happen this, then I think that's totally doable. If it's after dark, right? And say, okay, let's do it at
Just
7
change it every
7:52.
night.
Let's put 10 fireworks up in the air, and then we stop it until like 8:24, whatever. Then just do another 10 fireworks
Right.
where people aren't expecting it and they're not.
They're
think
not
that- I think
sitting
that
for
should
an
be
hour
doable.
waiting for it. So yeah.
I think that should be doable. But like you said, if they're waiting around in front of the castle with our things for changing anyways, it's like it's defeating the purpose. They have to.
Yeah, I mean, we did. We knew that they were, because the cast members even said this. He's like, yeah, well, it's going to change every 15 minutes. So we just stayed for 45 minutes. We just
Mhm.
waited so we could see all the projections.
Yeah.
We weren't the only ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people were doing the same thing.
Have you noticed the cavalcades, if they are how they're not scheduled, do they run roughly the same, even though they say it's not scheduled?
That's a good question. I think they do. I think they have some sort of idea. I was there today, and they ran the one with Mickey, and like 5 minutes later, after it had been gone past me for 5 or 6 minutes, I looked all the way down to Frontierland, and the next one was coming.
Mm-hmm.
So it was weird.
I would think just logistically for the cast members, there's got to be some sort of schedule.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
You know?
thing. Yeah, I totally agree. There is a schedule. It's just has anyone picked up that
I haven't.
they hit, so it's not 3:00. It could be 3:20, but it's 3:20 every day.
Yeah, it's
that type of
definitely.
thing.
You're right, Stacy. I'm sure it's doable. If you go down to Frontierland and wait right by Splash Mountain, and when that parade or that cavalcade comes out, check your time, and then let's see when the next one comes, and then the next one comes. If you're willing to wait there, yeah, I'm sure we could probably figure out the schedule. But
Yeah, and you go the
I didn't
next
even think
day,
about
and
it.
if it starts the exact same time,
Mhm.
it's
Yep, and then-
scheduled. It's just not a 3
Yeah.
o'clock or a 3:30 type thing. It's
For sure.
We're gonna welcome Carlos. Disney World Freak is in here. Hey, Carlos.
Where is he? Disney
Right
World
there.
Freak.
Carlos.
Welcome in, Carlos. Thanks for stopping by.
We're hoping to see him down there too.
Yeah, he arrives, I think. Well, he's not going in the parks on Thanksgiving, but our last 2 days. No, we're only there actually in the parks on that Friday.
Oh,
And he arrived. I think he's in the park, but he's in a different park. I don't think
oh
he's
okay.
in.
All right.
So we're in Epcot that Friday, the 27th. It's Black Friday usually.
Always.
The first day of Epcot's holiday festival thing. So Epcot should be all decked out for Christmas that day. I'm expecting it to be. That's why I booked Epcot. I'm hoping that
Good news, Charlie. The tree's up at Epcot.
it is already.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Cool.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. I know Avery will probably be
Didn't hear it here first,
expecting-
but thank you.
be expecting all the different Santas and stuff.
This
but
show breaks
yeah.
the news.
I
Yes,
imagine
sir.
they probably won't have that this year.
We're gonna welcome in your sister Laura.
Laura, welcome
Laura.
in.
Santa will be on a cavalcade though, through
Will
the
be
park.
on.
Yeah.
Yes, that's awesome. Cool.
Yeah, Avery's gonna want to see all the Santas.
That dude is
That's what he's
busy.
gonna
I
expect.
tell you.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh,
if they're gonna.
June and Rachel's in here. This our dream.
Hey,
Hey!
welcome
What
in.
did I just say? This our dream.
This
life of ours.
This life
Oh my
of
God,
ours.
I'm
Wow,
sorry.
You are losing it,
I
lady.
am.
June and Rachel, This Life of Ours, another awesome channel. They are
Yes.
so nice. We had the pleasure of riding pirates with them and spending
Mm-hmm.
a night in Magic Kingdom with them. Awesome folks. So
Yep.
friendly. Go check them out. Go check out their channel, please.
Maybe we'll see them in the parks. They
Hopefully,
happen to be at the
yes.
same time.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some meetings actually. We're
We
gonna be
do.
meeting Jim. We're gonna be meeting Walt and Melissa. Hopefully, Melissa can still make it. And then we're
Good job.
meeting James Ryan, and we're meeting Donna and R. Johns, which is gonna be
Mhm.
awesome.
And Greg.
Richard the Legend.
Possibly Greg and Mickey
Mickey
Sightings.
Sightings, yeah.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Great. All right, guys. So you have both been in at least some of the parks during the holidays, right? During
Yes,
the
sir.
holiday stuff. What is your favorite holiday must do's that you would say, okay, I know that we have been there, but we haven't been there during the holidays with Christmas holidays in a
Mhm.
long time. So for us and for people who haven't been down there during Christmas time, what is your absolute must do's for the holiday
Does
season?
that include not only rides or
No,
decorations? Does that
no.
include
I was going to
food?
do ride overlays next, but
What about
was thinking-
food and drinks? Is that separate as well?
they can do whatever they
Oh,
like.
okay. Go ahead.
Want to start
Well,
with Jim? Put them on the hot
I'll
seat.
say
Jim.
one thing I've done for the past 2 years is not in the parks. It's actually taking a tour of the Magic Kingdom resorts, starting at the Polynesian. I know it's going to be different this year. Starting at the Polynesian, I would go there because it's usually the least Christmassy. Then go take the monorail to the Grand Floridian, see what they had there. Again, they're not going to have the giant gingerbread house there this year, which is unfortunate.
Mm.
But then, and I take the monorail to the Contemporary. Then from there, a boat to Fort Wilderness, and then I'd walk to Wilderness Lodge. And I did it 2 years ago. I did it with the boy last year. It was so fun and so wonderful to see all of those things. I wish I could do it in total this year. I know that's impossible, but I would suggest if you have any time, go into some of those resorts because it's just so fun to see those giant iconic trees and well, the gingerbread houses that you can't do. So maybe that's a horrible suggestion. Never mind.
Well, I'll say this: I didn't know, and I just to be fully transparent, are they even allowing folks into the resorts if you don't have like a reservation or something, or if you're not staying there? Like if I just drive up and say, "Hey, I want to visit Wilderness Lodge today," are they allowing that right now?
I don't
They
know.
have to be because Nate's in one like every other night. Is he staying there?
He
Or?
could be staying there. I mean,
Really?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know that they're doing, like, for instance, I'm going to Wilderness Lodge on Sunday, but I have a breakfast reservation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't want to chance it. So I'm going to ask when I go, but I don't know. Because Jim's right. If they're allowing you to just come in, that's a phenomenal thing to do. I agree 100%. It's one of the things I want to do.
Does anybody in the chats know that answer? If you're able to go into check out a resort currently without a reservation or a dinner reservation.
Yeah, if you're not staying there or if you don't have some sort of reservation, I didn't think they were allowing people in
I'd kind of be
because
surprised if they were.
In Christmas,
I would
during our Christmas vacation next month, we do have reservations at the California Grill, so we'll be able to check out the Contemporary.
Mhm.
right.
And we
yeah.
have reservations at the Floridian Cafe
Yep.
at the Grand Floridian, so we'll be able to check out then at
Yeah,
least,
absolutely.
Yeah.
at least
That's
that's
awesome.
the backup
There's
plan.
there's two.
Yeah.
The hotel that we're staying
Yeah.
at.
I'm going to ask Sunday. I'm going to ask Sunday when I go to Wilderness Lodge. I'm just going to say, hey, can we just come in here if we want to come in and visit?
Yeah.
And see what they say.
So Laura said that when they tried to do that in August, they were not able to.
But
Right.
they look like very suspicious types.
Well, I would say for me, the must do is just trying to get to each and every one of the parks if you can while you're down here and experiencing the different decorations and festive.
Amy has a very
areas.
good point. Says I don't think they're allowing you in maybe by car but they are maybe if you go take the bus over from the park over to a certain thing, they're not really going to check your ID, are they?
The resort monorail's running.
Yeah.
That's the secret.
Oh,
another blurb.
That's another Florida secret.
We back in July when the parks first opened. That's what Melissa and I did. We went down to Disney Springs and we took a bus and we went to the Grand Floridian.
Yes. Well, I think we're gonna. I don't know if we would hop on the monorail. We'll
And just
check
do
them out.
around, yeah.
Yeah, man.
So
But
there you go. You could do that.
If you're in Epcot for a day, right? What's stopping you from going out the International Gateway, checking out the boardwalk, checking out them? They're not gonna.
Right. So
Nothing. No, absolutely nothing.
Yeah. So we can make it happen.
Yep. Yeah.
We can make it happen.
I called to see if I could visit Fort Wilderness. They said no. Then I said I was staying at Pot. Then it would be okay.
Okay, but you're staying on property.
Right,
So,
yeah.
like, if you're on, so I think you'd be okay, Charlie and Stacy,
Yeah.
because you're on property. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could rent the golf cart and go look at the all the people in Fort Wilderness.
I'm sure they'll take whatever money you're willing to give them.
Campgrounds. Well, I got a kick out of that when they were driving around on golf carts and seeing all
That
the
was pretty
decorations.
cool.
Jim, you did that, right? Did you take a golf cart?
We've stayed there many times and done the golf cart. It's super fun. It's my favorite resort.
Yeah. If
Really?
next year, if everything's back to normal next Christmas, Melissa and I are taking a day. Not even going to stay there. We're just going to go over to Fort Wilderness and get the golf cart and just drive around. I want to see all the decorations. The people do phenomenal jobs.
Yeah. Do you think they would be
Hi, Timothy.
decorated for this trip, or obviously December would probably be the better bet? But do they all do you know if they decorate like this early?
Who?
For Christmas, Fort Wilderness.
The Fort Wilderness, the
Yes.
campers.
Yep, they did for Halloween. I saw vlogs on it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but when I would up.
Well, we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to plan. We have to
Wow.
add it to our itinerary.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
That'd be
We
kind of
can
fun to surprise the kids with. You
add
know?
that in. That'd be awesome. And,
Jim, it
and
sounds like a fun time. I want to do that so bad because I
I
think just
highly
visiting,
recommend it.
yep, just visiting the resorts and seeing how, because they're so beautiful.
Yeah,
67
Even
bucks.
scaled down, I bet they're going to be awesome.
That's not bad.
no doubt.
$7 for the day.
No, I think we
I
gotta
was
schedule that.
expecting
In.
that like for the hour.
Oh,
or
but
something.
we probably have to reserve the golf cart,
Maybe.
so we'll have to.
I'll bet they have plenty now. You know, occupancy is low, and they've got
Yes, I'm
they've
sure
got
they got
plenty of
plenty.
golf carts. I think.
I mean,
And
how
Amy's
else would
right.
we do that?
Amy's right too. She said some people will just rent a spot,
Oh yeah, those are
not
cheap.
even necessarily stay
Ah,
Yeah,
and
like
just ride around. It's like $89 to rent a spot.
I thought
That's
it was a
not
lot
bad.
cheaper than that if like you're tenting or something. I thought it was cheaper, but
I don't know. I think
Ah.
Walt is right. It's a
89
little
bucks?
pricier than you would think for a spot for your tent, but yeah.
Yeah.
that's too bad. Still, we can check it out. That'd be cool.
yeah.
That'd be awesome. All
But
right.
we have I've mentioned this before, but we a few years ago we stayed at Fort Wilderness maybe 2 or 3 days of Thanksgiving week, and we never went to the parks. We just stayed in Fort Wilderness. We were having so much fun.
Wow, that's
Never
good.
went to the parks.
Doing what? May I ask?
The golf carts, the campfires,
Horseback riding, right?
the movie. We didn't actually do that, but they have a
They have it, right?
we did the wagon, the horse-drawn carriage. rather. Yeah.
Someone was asking if they're still doing that. In the
Well, they
chat.
Yeah.
they just built a brand new Tri-Circle D ranch.
That's right. I can't wait to see that.
I know.
I know Uper Wisdom Videos. My friends have gone and sent me pictures and stuff, and it looks great. It's like a little museum in there too. They've got a lot of cool stuff. And I forget what I was gonna mention
good.
now. I lost my train of thought.
A while. ago.
Different options over at Fort Wilderness. They have a ton. They really do.
know we did-
The
thing there.
s'mores, making s'mores. I don't know if they're doing that sort of thing anymore, but that's
Oh.
what we did at the time.
Yeah.
It's just and we at that time we had rented an RV. So we rented an RV and had it parked there, and it was so much fun just to stay in that thing with the kids, with the golf cart. They have a pool area, so we did that as well. It was just
That's cool.
such fun memories.
Mm.
That's awesome. Great. Yes. Thank you
So-
all for being here.
So I'm
everybody.
assuming that I'd have to go on Fort Wilderness's
Website. And Check it
website
out.
and then see if I can book a reservation for the cart.
We could try.
Yeah,
Yeah. We'll have to
I wouldn't
figure
know
out- we have to
where else to do that.
Figure out some time. All right.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I guess holiday must-dos. Did we cover that in regards to
Well, the hotels.
I know that Jim mentioned off the hotel. Well, Fort
Yeah,
Wilderness.
if you can get into my park pick would be Hollywood Studios, though they're not having Sunset Seasons greetings this year. Just all those giant vintage ornaments around Echo Lake.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
it's just a cool vibe in the vintage the 30s and 40s Christmas tunes.
What do you
being-
mean by sunset seasons greeting?
That's the
On the
projection
Tower
show
Terror.
with the lasers and the Snope on Sunset Boulevard.
Really? That's
But
one
they're
of the-
having they're going to have the projections.
We have that. Okay, Hollywood Studios is Tuesday, so we're gonna be in there. At least we get to check it out. We're gonna be there from open to close. That one's closes at 7 for some reason. It's just weird. So that might be the night that we do Fort Wilderness.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Fort Wilderness things.
yeah. Okay.
Or it's either that or Disney Springs. But okay, so Hollywood Studios. Anyone know why they're closing at 7 still with the busy weeks? Even everyone else seems to be closing at 10.
I'd imagine it's the busiest park. It's the most requested park in Epcot is the least busy. So I know, they're open till 10 now, but I don't know. I mean, everybody's
Because
They're
they're
already-
staggering. First off, they're staggering as best they can their closings. I mean, like they're at 7, 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock. They're trying to stagger closings. And then
Okay.
secondly, Disney's just super careful. I don't know that Universal should be closing at 10 o'clock.
I think they've discontinued the Chippendale campfire sing along for a while, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Walt, your favorite holiday thing that you've seen so far?
Well, Jim said Hollywood Studios. For me, it's Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
I love they have the toy soldiers down in the main area there by Main Street, down by City Hall, and they have the big tree, and all of Main Street is decorated phenomenal. The new projections, and there's nothing like watching one of the cavalcades coming down Main Street, one of the Christmas cavalcades as they're singing the music and the tree and the decorations. It's awesome.
Have they been slowly increasing the decorations, or do you think they all brought it out in the
No,
beginning?
they're up. They're all up.
They're all up by now.
They're all up. Yeah, they really. I don't think they did. The only thing they didn't do this year that they did last year that I saw from Main Street is on the castle. They just don't have the icicles on the castle, but instead they do the projections on the castle, which is cool.
Yeah. Rides. Now we know there's an overlay for Jungle Cruise. There's a Jingle Cruise or whatever.
Cruise, yeah.
I love that.
Any other
I do
overlays
too.
you guys are aware of? Any other Christmas overlays besides that one?
So no Space
Nope.
Mountain?
Nope.
Why not? Didn't
Yeah,
they?
I don't know. I wrote it today. It wasn't.
No reindeer, no Rudolph flying across the sky. No.
What about
Nope.
teacups?
I think it did.
Teacups?
Nope.
No.
No.
Tomorrowland. Nope.
So it's
Nothing.
just Jingle Cruise.
They're saving it for us. They must be.
Yes, they're saving it. Maybe they're going to do it. They might. You don't know. They might, as we get closer to Christmas, maybe they'll do it like the last 2 weeks of the season.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm very, very, very excited for what I've seen already. It's going to be decorated enough for me. I know that, but I was hoping maybe a few more overlays that we've never seen before. See something new that we've never seen before. But
I've been trying to not watch stuff because I
you've
like
been
the Rise of the
definitely-
Resistance. I don't want to ruin it. So I know I've
yeah.
seen stuff, but I try not to pay too much attention to it.
Yeah, I haven't been watching
had a
too
lot of
much. I've had some
stupid-
stuff on, but
You
there's just
have.
been stuff down Main Street and whatever.
Yeah,
There's some stuff that I've not watched on purpose because I want to see it live.
yeah.
Again, we don't want to ruin it, kind of like we dulled down the Rise of the Resistance experience that we had. So I don't want that happening again. But yeah, I'm excited. Definitely excited to be down there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They only did it for parties and Christmas.
I think they're right.
parties.
I think the Christmas overlays were only for the parties last year. I don't think it was on regular days. So
We
like
wanted
That's
to do one of those.
Yeah, we
this
were going
year.
to do one of the parties for the first time this year.
Yeah.
So that kind of
But-
stinks.
I love the Christmas party. It's awesome.
We're going to officially welcome in just another Disney.
Just another Disney. Where'd he go?
She.
Jumped right here.
That's the Philly.
No, they were the ones I was asking
Yeah.
about the Chippendale campfire.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool.
now
All right.
Epcot is a different story. With I don't know if you've heard, but Figment has a new sweater.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's-
On the ride,
that's
Kind
not
of a big
cool.
deal.
Yeah.
So
on the
Yeah.
Imagination ride.
yes.
It's the only time you see them.
Oh, well, see him sometimes in the park. Though. I mean, in the merchandise.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
want to know what it looks like?
No.
That's good. Just use your imagination.
Yeah.
I saw that one coming from down the street.
Well,
Here it comes.
Tina's popped in. Tina Marie's Places.
Tina Marie's.
Hi,
place.
Tina.
Hey.
Awesome. So I learned something from her yesterday.
Really?
Yes, she does not do cartwheels and she does not do backflips.
Neither do I.
Who does?
So,
Tracy Glenn. Tracy's good. He can do a cartwheel. Good for him. I
More
can't.
power to him.
Yeah, he meant that I can't do it.
Timothy's at. Oh yeah, I think Carlos mentioned he's going to be meeting up with Timothy. I think at the Rainwaters
Mhm.
sometime next week.
Wonderful
we do
people. I
too.
got to meet them. They're awesome.
We will be there. Yeah, there's a lot of people we still have not met.
Yeah.
Hoping to meet them obviously someday. We booked some people this trip, so that'll be cool.
People, some
Um,
people.
Well,
it's
we
hard
have
because you got to do the parks. You got to reserve the parks, you know?
yeah, and then you have to keep your.
Charlie and Stacy have reservations with Jim.
They got a fast pass for me, so they're good. They're good.
Well, seeing you guys, that's awesome. We're excited about that. Yeah, we've seen some others. Some other people we haven't been able to meet yet.
No.
It doesn't look like November, but we're back down. I mean, it doesn't look like we're gonna meet anybody in December. We have our mother with us in
Yeah.
December, so we'll probably be focusing on her.
I think my mom would be fine if we hung out with Jackie and
Nate?
Yeah.
Her mom loves Jackie and
Yeah.
Nate from Super Enthused.
I
and
know.
She doesn't like us.
Mr.
Oh no,
Moore.
she watches you all the time.
She watches you guys all the
Oh
time.
yeah, she watches all.
No, I
of
didn't
you
mean
guys.
that. I meant us, Jim and I.
Yeah, no, she watches all of the channels. And D&G Explorers, she watches them too.
Way to insult our guests there, honey.
Well, no,
Yeah.
but she watches them
She
though.
only likes Nate and Jackie.
Dilly
Actually, I do too. They're really awesome.
Yes.
No, but she talks because they go together usually.
Yeah, they're they're fun to be
I
around.
know you met Nate. Have you met Jackie in person?
We have not.
No, but she
Only
did
live stream.
just on the live stream. She showed up with Nate's
Right.
Nate's live stream.
Hmm.
We've met Nate 3 or 4 times. He's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah,
He's
Jackie's
so
a lot of fun. She's super enthused.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Stop with the nails,
Sorry,
please.
I'm picking at my nails. I have a lot to do, so I pick.
Any word if they're doing the overlay for Living with the Land?
Yes, they are.
Oh, good.
Yep,
Because I
they
did not
are.
see that last year, so I'm looking forward to that.
Jim, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. If the lights are already up, we were on it last weekend and they weren't. Of course, it was daytime, so you couldn't really see it. But yep, yeah, they got it.
It's already out.
Oh, good news.
We'll be able to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they were in the process of putting it up because we saw some of the lights were on the ground. I don't know if they're just going to be on the ground as part of it, so we assumed they were still in the process of putting it up. But yeah, they are.
Awesome.
Oh,
That's
that'd
cool.
be good.
We'll be seeing that.
Yeah, I don't remember Jingle Cruise, and the kids don't remember it. So to us, it would be like our first time seeing that. And then
Yeah, I
Living with the
vaguely
Land, we've
remember
never
it.
seen it done up any different than what it is.
Don't miss the overlay on Living with the Land. It's really
Oh
good.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
It's
must
very-
do. We always
It's very
go.
festive. We loved it last year.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So we're gonna be going down. We're gonna be checking out. We have some time slotted for the Character Warehouse down on Vineland.
Yeah.
Have either of you been in that place lately?
Heard news about that.
Okay.
What?
Lines are off the hook to the point where you have to even make a reservation for that place.
How
That's right.
Really?
How do you make a reservation for?
I think you have to go. They'll go up to the front. They'll give you a time, and you have to come back. It could be 3 hours later.
That's cool.
VP, Adventures of VP. His wife Arlene went, and she was telling Melissa about it. They had coffee the other day, and she was talking about it. I think that's how they're doing it. Jim, you might be able to confirm that, but
I only know through Bob and Ashley, and
Okay.
yes, every time they go go to get a reservation. So yeah, sorry.
That's how I feel.
Well, that stinks.
So yeah, we were planning on doing that the morning of our Universal Studios Day
Right.
because we wanted to stay Universal past dark to see the stuff at Universal.
Mm.
So we were planning on doing the warehouse that morning. But if that's the case, then we might have to rethink it.
Well, we can always try and see what time we get and then make a
Yeah.
decision.
get there early.
I mean, they
Might
have
be
the
one of
trailer shop that the kids
Yeah.
like, so.
I mean, you get there early. You might be able to get an early time and get in pretty
Mm.
quick.
Do you know their opening time? I thought it was 10. Last time we showed up for 9 and it wasn't till 10. But
Right.
any
But there was a
ideas?
line.
Yeah,
Right.
there was
And
one.
that line's probably exasperated now too.
Yeah. Everyone's going to be spaced out, so.
Yes. How about now Disney Springs? Now they have a tree trail, right? Christmas tree trail?
Stroll.
Stroll?
I'll call it a stroll because it's all over. It's all over Disney Springs.
It's not like a walkthrough?
This year, it used to be.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
It used to be concentrated in one area, but now
Yeah.
it's more spread out.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
much more spread out.
Okay.
All right, I would have been expecting just the little walkthrough.
So
'Cause
is
that's what I
Dis-
saw last year.
so is Disney Springs all decorated for Christmas then?
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Be right back.
What did you say?
All right.
No,
Cool.
I
Have
mean,
you
do
made
that
it to
too.
Disney Springs? Do you have any
I just wanted to do that.
plans? Any plans for Disney Springs, Jim?
No, I'll be honest. I haven't been to Disney Springs for the holidays in many years, and I haven't been since they started doing the Christmas tree trail. Now Stroll.
There goes my light. I gotta
I've
fix
actually
my light.
never seen it.
There
Show
you
it.
Sorry about the light.
Oh.
So it's kind of like a scavenger hunt. So what you do, you go in and you
Yeah.
put
Oh, we're
the
gonna have to do that.
stickers that are going to be over here, and you find the trees, and you put your stickers on the trees.
Does that cost anything?
Nope, absolutely free.
Oh,
Really?
cool.
Okay.
I gotta go
I
fix
know
my
like
light. Be right back.
the Remy scavenger hunt that we did with Remy. you put
Yes.
stickers and all the things that costs
Yep.
something, but then you
Mhm.
No,
got
this is free.
You got like a mug or
That's right.
something.
you got glassware right
Yeah,
at the end
cup.
of it. Yeah. So,
Oh, you guys will be able to do the cookie stroll at Epcot. That's
We've
fun.
never done that.
Yeah, that's fun.
You gotta write this stuff down. We gotta make
Cookie
sure.
Stroll.
Cookie stroll,
Yeah.
Cookie stroll at Epcot.
Epcot.
Cookie stroll. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That's cool.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that.
That's fine.
I would
never-
recommend. I mean, you want to probably see the lights at night. Disney Springs seems to be much busier at night than it is during the day.
Yes.
But they did
That's
pass an inspection the other day. I don't know if you saw that, Jim, or not. They Orange County Task Force went there and did a surprise inspection at Disney Springs, and they passed. So
Ooh.
that's good.
Well, they've installed security checkpoints, right? Before you enter?
Yep, security checkpoints too. Think like they have it Epcot and Animal Kingdom.
Okay. That's
They
neat.
have them like that down there at Disney Springs now too.
Huh.
So yeah. And the other thing with this stroll, when you finish it, you'll get your button or you'll get a prize. I gave it away. Anyway, if you wear it, you go to these different stores over here and they'll give you like discounts on
Oh,
merchandise and things. So that's pretty
we
cool.
like this
So,
one.
That's cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So
We'll
that's
definitely have to do that.
Disney Springs.
Hmm
Disney Springs is a tree stroll. Or that,
It's
what do you
well,
call it?
Mhm.
What do you call that thing you have? Well,
you're just calling them Avery,
Christmas tree stroll. Christmas tree stroll. That's
not trail stroll.
stroll. Where's our
It used to be a trail, though.
it did.
That's-
It
yeah.
was.
we have it here.
He's-
Talk amongst yourselves.
He's
Go ahead.
trying to find it on the itinerary.
Yeah, Christmas tree.
So,
stroll.
Jim, how are you? How you been?
I'm all right. I'm a little tired, but you know,
Yeah,
I get next week off.
What?
Teachers don't have Thanksgiving. They have
for
to work
you.
Thanksgiving week, so yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
always
nice.
awesome.
So
That's
some
when I
of
do my Magic Kingdom resort hopping.
nice. I mean,
Usually.
you can get discounts at Blaze, Chicken Guy,
Well, we like Blake.
Paddlefish, Terralina, Planet Hollywood, Polite Pig,
Mm,
Splitsville.
that's a good one too.
If you're in any of the parks that we're in, Jim, make sure you
Yeah.
shoot us a
Roll a
line.
sandwich.
Just message.
You're more than welcome. I'm
So-
sure Avery would rather ride with you than me.
I'll be there on the 21st. Magic Kingdom.
21st.
Yeah, I wrote
oh,
that
that's
down.
right.
I
Oh,
already
okay.
have
Oh,
them
yeah,
written
it's on
down.
there.
It's already made plans
Okay,
there.
so I see that you didn't put what time is it? Oh, we don't have much time.
Oh, I
Have
can't get in there.
either of you tried any of the Christmas treats that they're selling during the holiday?
I have not.
I have
No?
not. No,
There's
we
the
haven't.
orange bird moose thing that looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
looks like
sorry.
an orange bird.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that looked cool, but that drink, the chai drink there looked good to me.
I saw June and Rachel try that. They thought it was pretty good. It was the
Really?
pistachio ice cream with chai tea. That's right over at
That's right.
over by Aladdin
Yeah,
Fried there.
Some of the vlogs I heard, the ice cream was really good, but they weren't too keen on the chai piece.
I guess if
Hmm.
it depends on if you like chai tea. If you like chai
Right.
tea, you're probably loving the thing. If
Right.
you're not a big chai tea, then I think they just love the
Right.
pistachio ice cream.
I think I
instead.
might just ask for the pistachio ice cream.
Oh,
Pistachio.
With
I'll
no
have the tea then. Yes.
I used to think that was a
We
form of
can split
karate.
You drink the bottom, I'll eat the
Chai
top.
tea.
Yeah, I know. I definitely like pistachio ice cream. I know that we did not like that chai latte that we,
No, we did not.
but I
Mm.
don't want to try anything. I don't care.
Yeah, Avery might.
That's right.
Avery would probably like it. He likes everything.
I'm surprised that ice cream shop on Main Street is still not open. Is it? That's a
No,
bummer.
I understand it's still closed. Yeah.
Oh, it's
Uh.
Timothy's comment. Is funny.
Did you see
Who?
it right here? Right there.
I've
That's a
never
Walt joke.
seen a polite pig.
I am definitely going to use that.
They're all swine. That's awesome.
Going
Yeah.
right in here,
Yeah,
right in the file.
yeah.
Let's
Kay
Kay
Real
likes
house.
the chai tea.
Yeah, I love chai tea too. That's my go-to.
Yeah, so everybody, please, 8 o'clock. Let's go check out D&G Explorers. They have a
Yes.
cruise show on, cruise talk on tonight. 8 o'clock. Our very good friends Derek and Gregory.
So we
Go
got
check
like
them out.
5
They're
minutes
awesome.
left.
I'm
I
sorry.
know there's a lot of Christmas snacks to try.
Yes, but
My
they haven't
mom-
tried any.
I know, but
You gotta
my
rub
mom's
it in.
been watching, like Nate and Jackie,
Yeah.
and they always are trying, and they cut it. They cut it in half so you can see what it looks like. Because
Yeah.
sometimes it's like it's decorated a specific way,
Mhm.
So she was telling me about that on the way to work, all the stuff that I have to try.
So Walt, where are you next? Like
Friday, I'm at Hollywood Studios in the evening. So,
Yep. Are you gonna
I-
try anything? Like
food wise,
yeah, snack.
I'm not a big. I might. I think I might. I'm not a big. I don't really like eating on stream. I don't think people are there to watch me eat.
You think like in Batu they're gonna have like a green and red drink instead of?
Oh, they
like,
might. I don't know. I mean, that's a good question. We'll find that out on Friday when we go. I'm going to look into it actually probably tonight and tomorrow as to what they have.
I have to tell you guys, we watched the Lego Star Wars Christmas special last night, and we actually got a big kick out of it. It was
Yeah, it
pretty,
was funny.
it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Those Lego special, those are usually pretty funny.
They are.
They're
Yeah,
very
they're
witty.
funny.
Very
Yeah.
witty. Yeah,
Their hair comes off and they shake out their hair, and it's like
I know.
like, really.
I know.
It's funny.
It is funny.
We highly recommend it.
Yeah.
So go check that out. All right. So that's so you are in Hollywood Studios Friday.
Hmm.
I was very tempted when I heard you were in there. I was very tempted to change our thing over to Hollywood Studios, even if it would have let us. Who knows if they would have let us. But we decided to stick with Epcot because Friday we're going to be. It's the day we arrive, and we'll probably be tired anyway, so we're just going to chill out.
Yeah.
And we're going to do Epcot, just chill out.
We don't want a recurrence of what happened at the last trip.
Yeah, Sophie was dehydrated from not drinking on
Her
the
sugar
trip,
tank,
and
too.
she was on the bathroom floor in Germany, and they had to call the paramedics, and she had she recovered. Obviously she just sat there for a while.
Couple cute 20-something-year-olds stroll in.
Paramedics, yeah.
Paramedics
Yeah.
stroll in
But this
to
time
help a 16-year-old.
we're gonna make sure that she drinks and eats
Yeah.
properly during the trip because she wasn't paying attention to what she was eating.
Well,
or
no, she didn't want
drinking or whatever.
to make us stop every 10 minutes. So
Yeah,
she
well,
was
that's
trying
not
to-
that's not an issue.
Yeah.
Jim, what you got going on next?
I think the next time I'll be at the parks is with you
with
on
that
the
Saturday?
21st. Yeah.
Saturday.
Awesome.
Yay.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Yes.
But I'm super excited for you guys to experience the International Festival of the Holidays at Epcot.
Can't wait.
It's really, really
Yes.
cool. It's really nice.
Yeah, we can't.
No storytellers, though.
No, but just
again,
the-
you guys have
Still
all
gonna
the
be awesome.
Christmas stuff is going to be great.
It is.
an open
Yeah.
invitation if you guys are around the parks that we're in or whatever. Make sure you let us know if you want to. If you want to join us,
Right,
it's,
right.
you're invited to. Just let us know. You guys have my emails and my texts and whatever.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
feel like you have to, but if you want to, again, Avery loves having guests.
Well, people
having-
hang out. Yeah.
he loves riding rides with different people and whatnot. He's
Mm.
very, very excited to meet Jim and James. I don't know. Does James like to be called Jim?
Sure.
I've always called him James, but
It, being part of the gym club, I can tell you that we all go by all of those names.
You can call James Ryan Jeb.
That's right.
Jeb.
That's right.
I'm not kidding.
All right.
Oh,
so
really?
then
I think that's his nickname.
Saturday. What you got going on for your next show next Tuesday? Have you come up with a?
I was toying with the idea of going to one of the parks. Again, I don't have to work, so
Oh yeah.
we'll see if I can get in. I don't know.
Good idea.
That's cool. Yeah.
Mm.
Awesome. All right. Anything else you want to add, Walt, as we close this up?
All right, just full slate of streams this weekend. Saturday, we're at Universal for a while, and then Sunday we're going to be touring Wilderness Lodge. That's why we're going over there. We're going to see all the holiday stuff over there. So it'll be fun.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
I hope we can do that.
We used to stay at Wilderness Lodge more and the Animal Kingdom Lodge
Mhm.
more. Again, we've just been so hell bent on Boardwalk lately that everything became Boardwalk.
Mm-hmm.
But this time we're staying at the Pop Century. I'm excited to be saying someplace different. Although I do wish we could just walk over to Epcot live from the boardwalk. But all right. Any last words from you, Jim?
Eric Newman's asking, how about Jimmy? Absolutely. Yes.
Jimmy, what's that from Seinfeld? Jimmy.
I don't know what you're talking about now.
I don't know.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh no, Jimmy from Seinfeld. Jimmy used to talk about himself and
He was third person, right?
person.
He was third person, Jimmy.
How about Jim, Jimmy, Jim?
That's reserved for Wendy Lou Who. So yes.
All right, guys. Well, everybody in the chats, thank you for coming on tonight. We really appreciate you being here. Please check out Mouse Talk. Awesome channel, awesome family. Walt and Melissa are very good friends, and you should go check them out. They do live streams all the time, and they do great vlogs as well. Walt is becoming a artisan when it comes to vlogs. He's doing so many fancy things now. Makes me feel even worse about our stuff. but Walt is awesome.
Thanks,
And
guys.
Jim, go check out More Sunshine, please. Jim also has an awesome family and good friends of us in the channel, and we always love meeting up with these guys in the parks. We look forward to it, and awesome channels. Go check them out, please. Do yourselves a favor and check them out. You won't be disappointed. Go, everybody, please go check out D&G Explorers at 8:00 right now. My mouth's stopping to work. Tell them it's a heart attack. Yeah. And yeah.
Thanks for having me.
We will be seeing you guys next from the parks.
Next week.
From the parks.
It's exciting.
I think Friday night we're gonna be going live. Yeah. Check out our, hit that notification bell. Check out we made some thumbnails.
Yes.
I remember when we're going.
You got it on the
live
schedule.
in the parks. Check out the thumbnails, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the chats this week. Thank you all. We'll see you next time.
Don't
Don't forget to do your duty.
It's a big duty. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.